Now, welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
Alright, we're going to talk about Ahsoka, coming in August. Super excited right here. You look
same
excited
here.
too.
Do I?
Your eyebrows are excited.
Oh, well, I'm excited for Ahsoka.
Be more excited. Ahsoka just showed off the Empire magazine covers that it's going to be putting on the newsstands.
Newsstands? You mean they still do that paper magazine thing?
You should know, you still get Star Wars Insider.
Well, I do, yes.
Wah, wah.
And comic books and many other things made of paper.
I feel like this heralds in the marketing campaign for Ahsoka.
Yeah, definitely. It's about time, right? We're 2
June,
months away.
We're 2 months.
Yeah.
Hype train incoming. Woo woo.
No, I think it's leaving the station. It's not incoming anymore.
Is it
It's
coming
left the
towards
station.
me?
Yeah, you're already on board. You're the
I
engineer,
am the
apparently.
engineer.
I'm in the caboose.
Yeah, you're the back going, chugga, chugga. Okay, so the July issue is when this is coming out. It is the July issue. One of these covers is not like the other. We'll show off the pretty one first. It's got some gold, foily looking stuff to it. Nice action shot of Ahsoka. Nice clean lines. I like it. Of course, it's got all that text saying what's in the magazine, but whatever.
Go figure. Advertising what you actually will find inside. Damn them.
I mean, how else am I going to find out that there's some Mission Impossible article in there? Something about Gal Gadot. Got some Black Mirror, Blue Beetle. But Ahsoka.
You are really excited.
I really am. I really am excited. I like this cover. I like it a lot.
Oh, it's good.
I really like the gold foil look on it. I think it's a really eye-catching, crisp cover. And then we have the special fancy edition. What they usually call, I think, like the virgin covers because they don't put all the text stuff all over them.
For calling it the clean cover, but
Clean, whatever. But it's the same
call it
thing,
the virgin
right?
if you want.
And it's the exclusive subscriber cover, and I don't care for it.
No, it looks kind of
Bland?
not necessarily bland, but just odd.
I mean, it's very interesting because your eyes are drawn to the bright white symbols on her face.
Yeah, you're definitely drawn to the face, and then you look at the other stuff. Because at first you're like, oh, that looks cool. And then you're like, what the hell is everything else going on there?
You're like, get that filmy residue off of the magazine, but then you realize it's Thrawn's shadow superimposed over her, like there's a light source behind Thrawn or something.
I still think the most curious part about all of this, about everything we've seen, is all this world between world stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All these circles and weird symbols.
I feel like even more exciting or intriguing to me than Thrawn are the two new Jedi-looking people with orange lightsabers, Baylan Skoll and Shin Hati. They are really interesting to me. Partially because I feel like every project Dave Filoni does, he has to sneak Wolf references into.
Yes.
You've got Commander Wolf.
The most obvious
Most
one, yes.
obvious. In Mandalorian, you've got Axe Wolves. Come on now.
Yeah, no L though.
And now we've got Skoll and Hati. Norse mythology, they are wolves.
Just purely coincidental.
Is it though?
I think so. There's no way he,
their role in Norse mythology has something to do with the characters.
Ooh, I like where you're going with this.
For anyone who doesn't know Norse mythology like Thor does here.
Put me on the spot.
Skoll, which would be the one that Baylan represents, that name means one who mocks. Whereas Hati, Shin, the female, one who hates.
Hattie hates.
Hati hates and Skoll mocks.
Should have been their name.
I find it interesting that these are the names he chose. You could have done Romulus and Remus. They were raised by wolves.
No, they're probably in there too. They're different characters.
He's saving them for his next series. Because he has to have a reference to a
Season
wolf
2 will
and
be
everything.
about them, yeah.
But it's interesting because these two wolves, what their purpose in Norse mythology was, is they pursued the sun and the moon in the hopes of eating them. It was rumored that at Ragnarok, the end of the world, the downfall of the cosmos, they would finally catch the sun and the moon and devour them, collapsing the earth in the sky into darkness.
Such a pleasant little story, isn't it?
But,
Ragnarok.
yes. But what could that mean in relation to our story? Could these wolves have some sort of symbolism? What are they chasing?
Well,
what are they trying to plunge into darkness? Perhaps the universe?
It does seem like, if we're going to base it off that they are after something that will cause great calamity. Maybe they're looking for a way into the world between worlds. Maybe
And
that's their sun and moon.
undoing something.
Yeah.
Destroying something in the past that would destroy the future.
I mean, we had the theory that they might be a offshoot of the Jedi somehow that got lost or whatever happened. So maybe they're trying to do something that will alter that offshoot and will thus cause calamity because they
Maybe
need
they're
it
trying to get rid of...
I don't know. I'm just throwing weird
What if they
things
try
out.
to use the world between worlds, because there are so many crazy rumors out there, to get rid of Hayden Christensen's Anakin Skywalker?
How dare they?
Well, he helped plunge the universe into darkness.
But it's already out of it, though, right?
But
do you want
the
to...
world between worlds, they can do whatever they want. I don't know. I'm just curious if the symbolism in that story of those two pursuing the sun and the moon to plunge the world into darkness could have anything to do with these two characters.
Does the symbolism mean anything, or did he just want to make references to wolves? I guess that's where we're at right now.
I'd like to think it's more than that, because, or else it's, I don't know.
I could see it
cheap
being
shot.
either way. It's not... It is kind of cheap because you're kind of...
Yeah.
Anybody who looks into it and tries to theorize, you're just like, nah, it's just like wolves,
I
man.
like mythical wolves.
Nice Dave voice.
No, I'd like to think that the mythology behind those two names is important.
No, it's always fun when they leave little clues or breadcrumbs that lead you to answers.
Well, and we've covered an interview with Ray Stevenson. His character could very well be the one who mocks. He's the one that says, hey, either you're on board or get out of my way. Not to mention everything we've seen from Shin. In the trailer, she looks aggressive, fast-paced. She could be one who hates.
She does seem to be kind of angry.
She does seem to be angry.
Yeah.
She's an angry little Padawan.
Yeah, she seems angrier than Baylan.
She does. I'm just curious if that could have any implication on our story.
It's
And
got
I
to,
hope
right?
it does, because
It's
it would
got
be
to.
really interesting. But of course, coming in this Empire magazine, I'm sure we're going to get exclusive pictures, new interviews with Rosario Dawson, as well as Dave Filoni, possibly with Natasha Louis Bordizzo, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, anyone who's involved. Honestly, they could really just throw.
It's probably gonna be a huge, just 20-page spread.
I want an interview with Iman Esfandi, who
Yeah, we
is
haven't
playing
heard anything
Ezra. We
from
haven't
him.
heard
Like a
anything
word.
from Ezra. He's like in hiding somewhere. He's in Dave's bunker.
I don't even think
Can't
he's really
come
gonna.
out. He's my Time Holland. He'll ruin it all.
He probably is not in the season very much. I'm gonna assume the whole season is about finding Ezra, and literally the last episode they find him. Like his only job was to stand there for the hologram that Sabine looks at.
So he's your Luke
He's
Skywalker?
yeah. I was just gonna say he totally gets luked,
Aww.
and he's gonna be a
Rough
cranky
stuff.
old Ezra in the next season.
She'll try and hand him his lightsaber back.
Oh God, don't even say it.
You started it.
I did.
You did.
No, but as I've said, I do think when they find Ezra, something's going to be up with him. He's not just going to be like, "Hey guys, it's about time you found me, haha."
Yeah, because
On
maybe
Ezra humor.
why couldn't he get back on his own? He could have dropped Thrawn off and taken the Purgle ride back.
Yeah, why didn't he ride the Purgo back?
There's,
Why did they
there's a
leave him
reason that
somewhere?
he stayed.
Because he can kind of communicate
What if
with
the
them, right?
Purgle got him there? Why couldn't they come
That's
back
what
for
I'm
him and
saying.
just talk to him when they came back in a later
Well,
trip?
why did they? Where did they take him, and why?
What is?
I mean, we're
like,
just
has he been
assuming-
captured this whole time? He was surrounded by Imperials when we left him.
Yeah, it's a good point. He is. It's not like he could just say, "Hey, Purgo, take me back." There are a bunch of Imperials
Purgle,
there.
take me home.
Wow. The Purgles are his bitch,
No, he's like Santa, and they're his 8 shiny
Oh.
reindeer.
and the sled is a
Starship.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, an Imperial one.
Interesting.
Maybe the
What
Bendu
is
will
he-
come and get him.
Oh, the Bendu got blown up, but not really. He's
No,
still
he's
up
just
there.
a cranky cloud now or something.
Yeah, Force Storm
I
got
don't,
weird
I don't
with
know.
him.
He was always weird.
I was initially
I
intrigued,
don't choose
but
a side, so I'm angry at everyone. He's as bad as the open hand.
oh, the open hand.
The open joke.
Yeah, High Republic Phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not digging it. Just yeah, you see, Kylo's not digging it either. The cat.
No, he's not. He had much to say.
Yeah, he didn't. He decided to speak up when I talked about Phase 2 of the High Republic. Just not impressed. I don't know why we went backwards. I mean, I'm sure it all will be
So
revealed.
that Phase 3 can go forwards, and then anyone who joined in Phase 2 is especially lost? Like
Okay.
me?
Yeah, you're like, why is
Well, as soon as I found out that Phase 3 is going forward, I kind of was like, do I keep reading? What do I do?
I should have started with Phase 1. Phase 1 was better. I don't know, maybe someone will disagree, but I haven't seen the point in Phase 2. I mean, I get what's going on. Don't take that the wrong way, but I don't see why we didn't just carry on from Phase 1.
Because there was important knowledge we needed
From
from
the
Phase
past.
2 to go to the back
Yeah,
future.
maybe.
You don't know. You don't
More-
know.
More about the levelers.
I'm gonna level them up.
They're getting leveled up in the past, yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see them in live action.
Hmm.
What, it'd be like a Star Wars horror movie.
We could do that without the weird levelers.
Or we could do it with the levelers. Sorry, this got really off topic. I'm like,
It did.
hey, let's talk about Ahsoka covers. Or we'll talk about Norse mythology. Or maybe Dave Filoni's fascination with wolves.
Or maybe the High Republic era.
Or maybe the High Republic
You never
era.
know what you're going to get. You get a little
Grab
bit of everything.
bag.
It is. It's a random grab bag.
I think Dave Filoni needs to chill with the wolves. We all know you like wolves, buddy. We get it.
Well, if they have a bearing, we can
these guys
see a
don't have
correlation of
any-
some kind.
If they don't have any correlation with the Norse story, I will be very angry. Very cross with you, Dave.
He doesn't care.
You should care. I don't really care. You should care.
Did you like Ahsoka in it, though? That's what matters.
I wish I could have named her Ahsoka Wolf.
I don't know why Dave talks like this. Because he does have a very more high-pitched kind of
Yeah,
voice.
you always give him this, I don't know.
I give everybody the same voice.
I don't know about that.
You play D&D, you know my voices. I got like 10 of them, and sometimes the same one comes out for different characters.
It's okay, so does your friend.
My friend?
Yeah, your friend who plays with us.
Oh, yeah, he's got the same.
The gnome.
Yeah, the gnome mage who I disintegrated with Dragonfire.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
He says this, he talks the same voice no matter what he does, too.
Yeah, he had multiple personnel. I just got tired of dealing with that. We just flamed him to death. Bye. Thanks for playing. You don't cross the DM.
He deserved it, though. For a high intelligence character, he was dumb.
Yeah.
We have very dumb, high intelligence characters in our party.
Your wisest character is the dumbest character.
Oh my goodness, he drives me nuts.
And the irony is your dwarf warrior, who technically has the lowest intelligence and wisdom, is your smartest character. It doesn't really make any sense at all.
Generally, he tries to pass me information so I can play it off like it's mine.
Yeah, I know. I see it. He's like, here, you suggest this, because otherwise I can't, because I'm too stupid. It's
exactly.
like,
He's trying.
He's trying.
He wants to play, but he's tired of everyone being dumb who's supposed to be smart.
It is a problem in your group.
It is.
Yep. But hey, you're gonna have a new monk next week to replace your wizard. Maybe things will be better.
Probably not. Probably not. It's probably gonna get worse.
Yeah, it will be, because he gets cocky with the monk.
His 5 charisma monk.
Yeah.
Who I'm going to disregard entirely. My character would
you are
probably disregard him entirely.
You're a warlock with like 20 charisma.
Yeah. I'm not all about the little 5 charisma annoying monk.
Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. But anyway, I think that's all we got for you this time. Now it's your turn to take to the comments below and tell us what you think of any and all of today's news or our D&D campaign. Whatever the case may be, leave a comment below and let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.